Hello everyone, I'm Ren Scott, and welcome to this special broadcast on the growing epidemic of severe back pain in this country, and a new non-surgical technology that's giving millions of back pain sufferers new hope. As an Emmy Award-winning news anchor and journalist, I spent 18 years researching and reporting stories that change people's lives. And a few years ago, when I started to suffer from severe lower back pain, I discovered a remarkable non-surgical treatment that not only relieved my back pain, but gave me back the active lifestyle that I thought I'd lost. Since then, I've made a commitment to reporting on this technology because I know from my own experience it can help thousands of people avoid unnecessary back surgery and get back to a pain-free life. The technology is called the DRX 9000, and the science behind it is called spinal decompression. And throughout this broadcast, we'll provide the names and phone numbers of the top DRX 9000 doctors in your area so you can contact them directly and find out if you qualify for this breakthrough treatment. In very simple terms, the DRX 9000 allows patients to relax comfortably, even fall asleep, as it gently relieves pressure between discs and allows the back to begin a natural healing process. The DRX 9000 is non-surgical, non-invasive, requires no hospital time, and for most patients, it's a very comfortable and relaxing experience.
The world needs to know about this type of equipment that's out there. It's relaxing, it's comfortable, it's fantastic. There's no other way to describe it.
A lot of patients, all they want is to get out of their pain, and to have that added bonus of not only getting them out of pain and restoring their quality of life and allowing them to go back to golfing or allowing them to go back to tennis or just spending family time, you know, that's priceless. And that's really what the machines have been able to allow people to do.
So who is a candidate for the DRX 9000 spinal decompression system? Well, if you're suffering from a herniated disc, degenerative disc, bulging disc, or sciatica or general lower back pain associated with those conditions, there's a good chance that you're a candidate for treatment on the DRX 9000. In my research for this report, I interviewed people with every one of those conditions. In fact, I traveled the country meeting and interviewing over 100 patients whose lives have been changed by the DRX 9000. People like Lucille Hahula, a mother with back pain so severe she could hardly get through the day.
You got your water?
Imagine trying to handle the demands of 3 active children while struggling with severe back pain. For Lucille Hahula, it was sheer agony.
It was horrible and, you know, just unbearable pain. To do even simple everyday things, you know, just even like bending down to pick up a piece of paper was a problem.
Especially difficult were the demands of her young daughter, who wanted her mother's constant attention, but of course had no understanding of the pain.
I couldn't get over the fact that I have this little baby and I got to do things for her, and I couldn't. I mean, I'm used to just getting up and going when I needed to go, and I couldn't do that.
And every doctor she visited told her her only option was surgery.
I just did not want to have surgery. I just, you know, was afraid. Plus, I couldn't be laid up for so long with the kids and family and responsibilities. So I just wanted to avoid doing something so drastic.
So when Lucille was told about the DRX 9000, she was excited, but extremely skeptical.
For someone to stand there and tell me, oh, well, it'll be better, you know, not immediately, but you'll be on this machine and it will work and you'll start feeling better, I didn't really believe it.
But with each treatment, the pain decreased and the skepticism started to fade.
It's just totally different. There's no comparison really, because I was in pain and now I don't have pain. I can just move, and that's honestly the way it is. You know, it's just so easy. Oh, wow.
And now Lucille is not only enjoying quality time with her children, but she's taking quality time for herself. She now works out every day, she's losing weight, and she has a whole new outlook on life. And she knows none of it would have been possible without the DRX 9000.
It's fun. You can enjoy watching your family grow up. You can enjoy going to the park. You can just have those moments that are so special. You just feel totally in a different mindset. And I just, I'm just grateful.
As a service to our viewers, we're now listing the names and contact information for leading DRX 9000 doctors in your viewing area. If you're suffering from pain associated with a herniated, bulging, or degenerative disc, pick up the phone and take the next step to see if you qualify for this non-surgical treatment. The DRX 9000 has helped thousands of people avoid surgery and get back to living an active and pain-free life. So pick up the phone and make the call and see if the DRX 9000 can help you. Now, let's return to news anchor Ren Scott.
Now, as you've heard, the DRX 9000 is changing the lives of thousands of back pain sufferers. And it's also opening the eyes of leading doctors and orthopedic surgeons across the country who are finding the DRX 9000 to be a safe and effective alternative to back surgery.
Pain getting better?
Better.
The results that these patients are getting from this treatment, they're life-changing. Saving these people from back surgery, being able to go back to work, get their life back in order, being able to become active again, where in the past they've been on drugs and they've been tired of being on drugs and don't want that kind of treatment anymore, and certainly don't want surgery.
Dr. Terry Yoakum is a renowned radiologist. His textbook, The Essentials of Skeletal Radiology, is used in hundreds of chiropractic and medical schools all over the world. The technology of the DRX 9000 caught his attention when he saw the MRI of a patient who had a very large and painful disc herniation. But after treatment on the DRX 9000, a second MRI showed that the herniation was completely gone, and so was the pain. Dr. Yoakum says he'd never seen anything like it.
I had never seen this kind of resorption of disc material in all of my years of reading scans. It was absolutely phenomenal.
And because of results like this and the relatively high failure rate, cost, and possible complications of invasive back surgery, Dr. Yoakum and hundreds of other prominent doctors around the world are now recommending the DRX 9000 as the primary first step for treating back pain.
As the results speak for themselves, there will be a change. The patients will demand it. The patient's not going to want to have surgical intervention. Why would you want to have steroids, put into your back, run the risk of getting an infection? As a patient, I would certainly want to avoid that. And the DRX 9000 provides them that conservative option for this kind of treatment.
As a service to our viewers, we're now listing the names and contact information for leading DRX 9000 doctors in your viewing area. If you're suffering from pain associated with a herniated, bulging, or degenerative disc, pick up the phone and take the next step to see if you qualify for this non-surgical treatment. The DRX 9000 has helped thousands of people avoid surgery and get back to living an active and pain-free life. So pick up the phone and make the call and see if the DRX 9000 can help you.